Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 13th through the 19th of August 2023. Hope everybody's doing well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Gemini out there, so do take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. As always, Gemini, don't try to force a story that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of Gemini? All right, Gemini, you are starting out with the Six of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And the King of Wands. All right, so some of you guys might be business owners. Yeah, some of you might be business owners, or you could be in a position of authority at your job. That's not for everybody. Be careful because I do see some financial losses here. I do see some financial losses, but I feel like everything will even out. So that's just kind of a side note. This is a love reading. So what I'm seeing here is that there is a situation or a person possibly that you feel very passionate towards. You have a lot of passion towards this person. Things did not work out. And I do see that you have since found your balance. You're coming across here, Gemini, as being very generous, very giving. But for some of you, you might have been a little too giving. You could have been giving your energies to more than one person or more than one situation. It caused things not to work out. So, but there is a lot of passion here. I do see you taking some sort of action in the near future. So let's see who is in your energy. Show me who's in Gemini's energy, please. All right. The person in your energy has the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you've had some kind of conflict with this person. You're not on the same page. I do feel like, though, that this is a very passionate connection. When you get along famously. And when you disagree in a big way. This person is really up in their head about you. I can see that there's a lack of discussion. There's a lack of talk. They're holding back. They may be hoping to receive some sort of text or message from you. They do feel very trapped in their thoughts, though, and they're kind of obsessing about the situation. I do not see them taking action, though. So let's see the connection. Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion right now. Somebody may have had more than one option. And I just heard you both do. So, I'm seeing that for this person, something is moving very slowly. Something about emotions is moving very slowly. But I do see a lot of confusion in the connection right now. So let's see what's affecting the connection. The Nine of Swords. You're both feeling upset and worried about this. Them more than you, but you're both feeling... Because in your energy, like you're acknowledging something here hasn't worked out, but it's like... it's deeper than that. It's almost like something you were building together with someone collapsed. And you're both upset. You're both worried about it. You're both thinking about it. So let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Judgment in reverse. So that's a bad judgment call here. There's some sort of a judgment call that was made poorly. So we'll have to clarify that for sure. Bottom of the deck, Gemini, we have the Two of Pentacles. All right, so this is underlying energy. And it does tell me that, you know, you may be juggling a lot. You may have a lot of things that are going on right now, or this person could. I do see a message coming, and I feel like you're going to be doing the one who's delivering this message. Because you're the one that's taking action here. But yeah, I do feel like things are going to balance out, but it's the message that's going to assist in balancing everything out. So if you're feeling inclined to send a text, send a message, even if you don't get a response right away, which you may not, I do feel that it will be what helps to balance out this situation. So let me clarify. Spirit-wise, the Six of Pentacles here. We have the Hierophant in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Somebody has gone through, or somebody, you've gone through this breakup here, but it's almost like you're in between. You're in an in-between place. You don't feel like you're committed to somebody right now, but you don't feel like you're single either. So I suspect that somebody still has your heart. So even though you have all these options, you're not exercising them. For some of you, I can see that the breakup could have affected your self-esteem temporarily. There's definitely loss here. There's definitely a feeling of loss, and it has to do with this ending. And you're trying to find your balance, and you are doing a pretty good job with doing that. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? All right, we have the Four of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so whatever this was collapsed. You're no longer investing into it. And I do feel like you've been doing healing here. And during this healing, I see that there's a lack of communication. I was picking up on that earlier. So you are taking the time to heal. It's like something collapsed and it's just no longer producing what you thought it would. Why is the King of Wands here? Now, you could be dealing with a fire sign. That would be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. All right, we have the Eight of Wands, and there's that Judgment in reverse again. So I do see communication. I see communication, and I see, again, a bad judgment call. You may feel that reaching out and communicating with this person will be a poor judgment call. That could be part of that. But there's something to do with a poor judgment call. Maybe some of you feel like you made a bad judgment call in the past, or you're afraid of making one now. Let's see their energy. Why is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Some of you feel like communicating with this person or traveling to see this person would be a bad judgment call. All right, so we have the Sun and we have the Three of Cups. So this person does want a reconciliation here. They feel that that would make them happy. I'm seeing for somebody that there's a pregnancy. So if you're not trying to either get pregnant or get someone pregnant, be very careful, because I'm seeing somebody comes together and there's a pregnancy that ensues. Then there's a period of time of not speaking, or this person isn't telling you that there's a pregnancy. But I'm seeing clearly somebody's pregnant. So, and of course that's not everybody. But for most of you, I see this person could be even dating. They could be going out with friends. They're trying to find their happiness again. A lot of them do want a reconciliation. They're just not telling you. Let's see why the Eight of Swords is here. Ace of Cups reversed. Now you have the Six of Pentacles upright. They have it in the reverse. So they feel like, they think about how this relationship ended. They feel like they gave more to the connection than you do or did. And they feel like it was unequal. So they're going over all of this in their head. They're reviewing the past. They're reviewing this ending. They're reviewing events within the connection. And this person really thinks about this a lot. It's like they obsess about it. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Wow. So the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Now remember, they started out with the Page of Pentacles reverse. So there's a reversal in their energy here. So they may have started out dating, going out with friends, you know, acting as if everything was all happy and no, they didn't have a problem in the world. And they're winding up here at the end of the day realizing that they actually want a new beginning with you. It's a reversal of circumstances. So I do feel like you are going to hear from this person. I feel like they're holding back the action, but it's building as time goes on. And it's because it's all they can think about. So it's, have you ever said, I'm not gonna think about this, whatever, red cars, and then every time you turn around, there's a red car. So it's kind of like them saying to themselves, I'm not going to give this another thought. Now it's all they can think about. So I do feel like you are going to hear from this person. I feel like you may be the one to reach out first, or you may run into this person, but they're holding back the communication. If you do hear from them, it's going to be something very small. But once the two of you begin to talk, that's going to open up the doors for this to grow and to build. This person wants a new beginning with you. All right, so let's look at the connection. I can see that there is a lot of confusion within this connection. There's something here that's been moving very slow, but grounded. But I feel like it would move faster if there were more emotions that were being shared. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Libra, Libra, why did I say that? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Leo is also here. We have Leo strongly. So, all right. So in the connection, there's been some confusion. You've been feeling stuck. You feel like you've experienced a great loss with this ending. And I do feel like you're trying to get your balance back. It's like you haven't moved on from this person, and there's still a sense here of you know, hoping and wishing that they would come in your direction. Now, for this person in your energy, I do feel like they might be paying attention to their money, children, if they have children. Now, and I'm telling you, somebody here is pregnant. They're going to become a mother, and they're preparing for that. With the Seven of Cups, they may be confused about some things to do with the pregnancy or about becoming a mother. But for most of you, this person is really paying attention to their money, their home. They're doing a lot of self-care. They're just trying to be happy. They may be going out with friends, but I'm seeing a lack of communication. And there's enough confusion between the two of you to go around. Let's see why the Nine of Swords is here. Ooh, Seven of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. So something here was that you're going over and over in your mind, and so are they. There was something here that was really sneaky that came out, or somebody might have been trying to sneak away from the connection. There was a decision to do something that changed this connection. That's that bad judgment call. Now, it's saying here, either you discovered it or you got found out. There was a lie involved with this, as there usually is. And I do feel like it ended this connection, left this person feeling extremely unbalanced. And I do feel like they have made up their mind that the two of you are not talking anymore. You're done. but I see that changing. I think at night it's worse for both of you. There's a strong connection that's here. So let's see your outcome. Let's see if we can understand this bad judgment call. One of you made a bad judgment call. You did something that got discovered, and it was something deceitful, and it changed this connection. Show me the outcome, please. Show me the outcome. All right, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Empress in reverse. And we have the Two of Wands reversed. So this has to do with a poor judgment call in love. Somebody, and it looks like it was the other person, well, it could have been either of you. Somebody chose to go in another direction, possibly chose someone else or another situation. And it left the connection empty. It made it so that the connection didn't grow anymore. I feel like it could have been this person that may have chose to go in another direction. And I feel like it was a judgment call in love. Somebody played it safe, or what they thought was safe. I do feel that if the two of you have this discussion, and I do see a discussion coming, I feel like they may send you a text, and that may open the door, because they've been holding that back. I feel like you will talk with them, and you're going to let them know, look, this was a bad judgment call. Or if you made the bad judgment call, you'll let them know. You're also going to let them know that it's left you feeling empty. It's left you feeling like things are not ever going to grow between the two of you or become more. Some of you won't be telling this person necessarily this, but some of you, this actually made you question your self-worth or your value for a moment. On their side, I feel like they're going to let you know that choosing to go in another direction was a poor judgment call, that they actually want to have a new beginning with you. See, they've been holding back all this stuff, but I feel like it's going to overwhelm them. Yeah, if you were the one who made the bad judgment call, and for some of you it was, I feel like they're going to say they still love you, that they want to bring this back together. There is definitely love here, but somebody was acting sneaky and got caught. Yeah. And it changed this connection forever, and it also ended the connection. And you're both questioning here at the end of this, when there's communication, you're both questioning. You're questioning, can this actually come back together and be healthy again? And they're questioning, they could live a distance from you, because I am seeing that for some of you. They're questioning whether or not they can close that distance. And if there's not a distance between the two of you physically, there definitely is emotionally. This person is questioning, can I close that distance? What neither of you are questioning is that you do actually have feelings for each other. At the bottom of the deck, it's that Page of Wands. So you've got good news coming in, and there's communication that's on the horizon as well. All right, so let's see if there's any messages from this person, Gemini. Show me messages for Gemini or their person. Okay, you only got one today. Let's see what it is. The Golden Mirror. It says one-sided relationship. Some of you could have been dealing with a narcissistic person, self-absorbed, or love bombing. Yeah. So be careful with that, all right? And also make sure that you're not exhibiting some narcissistic qualities. We always want to blame the other person, but the truth is that we all have some narcissistic qualities. It's a part of humanity, right? Of who we are. And so it doesn't mean everybody's a full-blown narcissist, though. So just be careful that you're not exhibiting some narcissistic traits. Check to see if this person is. I'm not seeing anything in the cards other than this message that would say to me that this person could possibly be a full-blown narcissist, although you would know because it's your relationship. All right, guys, I hope it's been helpful. If you have resonated with this reading, hit the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would be grateful if you did. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me attach to your energy. Until I see you guys in the next weekly reading, namaste.